Hey guys, this is Shiny Zekrom and welcome back to another PMU video. If you guys are ready, we have a new dungeon to explore. This one we're starting off in Expel. Yeah, I know, it's been a really long time since we've done a dungeon in Expel. I think in fact the last one was like Harmonic Tower, really. And no Sentimental Aquifer, actually. So, you're actually going to want to go by Holiday Hills because it's easier to get to this new dungeon this way instead by going east from Holiday Hills. Keep following this way, kind of around the Gritty Hollow area we are going through, except we're going a little bit more south from it. Over to this area here. You see we have like a really weird forest cave almost? Assembly and storage here. When we reach Ash Forest entrance, this is the new dungeon, Ash Forest. Some things I'm gonna recommend before we go in, and by the way, in case you don't know, the stairs are hidden. They're right here, right below where I am. Couple things to go, to think about bringing in with you. Trap Scarf, because traps are going to be everywhere as a big warning and little spoiler. Golden Mask and Friend Bow, and one reason I'm going to say that is to go along with honeys, because there's a special gimmick with honey later on that we are going to need. And then, what was I going to say? Having levels between like the 40s and 60s would be a good idea, maybe even the 70s to be absolutely safe. And, that's really about it. Cloud 9. That's the last thing I definitely want to say. Cloud 9 is really important because there's going to be some weather in here you want to get rid of unless you use one specific weather that shows up. Anyways, let's enter. So right off the bat, as you saw, we have rain. Very unfortunate. So, floors 1 through 11. I guess some items to remember to pick up throughout the entirety of the dungeon. Mystery eggs right off the bat, revival herbs, mushrooms, big mushrooms which are hidden on the ground 1+, and moss rocks which I believe are 12+. In the Pokemon for the first 11 floors for mystery eggs, you're going to get Nincada, Caterpie, Koffing, Spinarak, Zigzagoon, Shuppet, Duskull, and Pachirisu. A little bit easier of a way to get it than Thunderstone Forest. Anyways, Ashes, there it is, the unique weather condition for here. Ashes, I believe as Sis said in the Discord, boosts the power of poison moves and has the power of electric. Very interesting, but we're going to want to get rid of it anyway. One other thing to warn you about is Paris Song is throughout these, throughout the later parts of these dungeons, because there's actually 2. Alright, let's continue. The Pokemon you're going to be able to recruit here include Paris, Kricketot, Shroomish, Hoot Hoot, and Spinarak. Something to watch out for. Other NPCs you'll see on the screen, so don't even worry about it. And that was real quick, nice and move on. And there's a mystery egg. We aren't going to pick any up yet. We might pick up a few in some of the more upcoming floors. For now, let us continue. Having a ghost would also be a pretty nice idea for here. Being completely honest. There are apples and ethers, but not as notable. Alright, I am sorry if you do see this on screen. You're gonna see it a little bit. I had to lower the volume a little bit. It seemed like it was off. And yeah, Trap Scarf, as you see, I do have on. I don't want to deal with traps. There are going to be a lot more sound effects now, by the way, for a bunch of different things. So, be ready for it. There's her in here, okay. So I must be, like, up there, I guess. This particular dungeon is going to be 33 floors. Oh, it's not up here. What? because I apparently walked by them when I was in the top. Okay. So yeah, there are going to be multiple sections for this dungeon, so we will go through them as we get to them, and I don't know why I did that. Here we are. I want to skip these floors because these floors aren't really much use to anybody, really. Here we are. There it is! Cricketoon is gonna have Paris Song. We even got Paris Song at level 73. So, something to definitely be careful of in here. Definitely have your max ethers on and hopefully have a bunch of rev items as well. Alright, and after 11F, you're gonna hit this Ash Forest colony. You see there's a bunch of spider webs around, so obviously the looming presence in this room. Yoo-hoo, hey, someone dares enter our territory? Yeah, so foolish, smells like food, I say. Something's approaching. Say, you aren't getting away from us. That's impressive, I say, but we don't want our forest to be harmed again. Get closer. Yeah, say, it's time to play. Yes, yes, I say, let's go. It's a monster house. There are 6 Spinnerack and 4 Ariados for you to fight. All, poison bug. And as long as you have AoEs, you're pretty safe here. Anyways, we enter here, and this is going to be a big warp maze. Thankfully, I have a solution for you. So, the solution is you are going to hit this warp, one above the bottom right. Then in here, near the top left, you're going to hit this one. And this room here is I call the smiley face room. You're going to hit the bottom middle of these 3 warps. In this room, straight up from spawn. This one. In this room, you're going to hit, I believe it's this one. Oop. I lied on that one, I'm sorry. I think I might have wrote this wrong in my notes. I believe it's actually... I think I wrote something wrong in my notes. I think it's actually... Yeah, the bottom right one. Then in this room, you are going to hit this one here. Then in this one, I believe it's you want to hit this one. Yes, and we reach here. This is going to be like an icebreaker puzzle. The sign at the beginning talks about staying near the crystals. So starting from this tile here, one to the right of this blue tile, the solution that I have for you, this is also opposite, so you could follow this in the exact opposite way and you should be able to reach the end. 2 up, 4 right, 2 up, 1 right, 2 up, 2 left, 3 up, 3 left, and up to the end. Let's continue. We're going to hit 12F, which is going to have a few different changes. NPCs are going to include Butterfree, Coughing, Linoon, Growlithe, Cricketoon, Pachirisu, Spinda, Swablu, Noctowl, Weezing, Mothim, Pinsir, and the owner recruitable, right there, your Spinnerack. Warning though, the mystery eggs change a little bit, and this is where we're going to take a little stab at some stuff. We're going to pick this up because mystery egg Pokemon can contain Nincada, Caterpie, Coughing, Spinnerack, Zigzagoon, Shuppet, Duskull, Pachirisu, and a brand new Pokemon that has not had its release outside of events, which is Audino. So yes, you can get Audino from eggs starting on 12. And now that we actually have it as well, it has now officially been perma-released, meaning it is one of very few gens 1 through 5 that have not been released yet. I believe at this point the only Pokemon we're really missing from gens 5 and later, or gens 1 through 5, I believe are the 3 monkeys and Lillipup. Because there is going to be another couple Pokemon later, or at least one other Pokemon later on that has not seen its release outside of events that is also going to be found. Who or where? I won't say. We are going to be rushing this as much as possible because this place, admittedly, not really a dungeon you want to stick and train around in. With the Pear Song, and later on you're going to see that there are going to be some pressure mons as a warning. And by the way, these are for floors 12 through 20. I forgot to mention, I'm sorry. But yeah, lots of Pear Song, and there's going to be some pressure later on. So this place isn't exactly the greatest in terms of training spots, but well, we'll see what happens here. Yeah, I figured Houndoom would be nice for this dungeon, giving the main types, as you have pretty much seen, are Bug and Ghost type, typically. Later on we're going to be seeing more Ghosts at least, but primarily it's been Bug right now. So Houndoom does that perfectly. I mean, Bug is neutral effective on it, but the fire type it has is super effective against most things you can find here. Oh, wrong move. That egg pop noise, well, that was pretty funny. There is, I forgot to mention Poke in here as per usual for dungeons, so that as well. Okay. In there, that looks important. We're gonna skip over to this side. Oh, Kricketune hit itself. Oh. Okay, he's dead. Floors 21 through 29 is our next section. Here, Pokemon you're going to find include Butterfree, Noctowl, Weezing, Linoone, Kricketune, Ariados, Pinsir, Arcanine, Altaria, Shedinja, and Haunter. No more recruitables. Basically the same eggs as you had in the last section: Nincada, Caterpie, Coughing, Spinarak, Zigzagoon, Shuppet, Duskull, Pachirisu, and Audino. Alright, had to type a few things out real quickly, but okay, moving on. The Gold Mask and Friendbow, I would say, is recommended because the 2 other recruits we are going to be finding later, you are going to want a way of boosting recruit rate for them. Alright, maybe at the beginning of next floor we will... Oh. A lot of items in that room, but I don't think the stairs were... Oh yeah, there they are. Oh, there's a Moss Rock! Hello. Shards as per normal on 21 plus hidden. I think if we see an egg, we'll pick it up from this section, because these are more floors of Audino eggs, and if we can have a chance of getting one, that'd be pretty nice. Oh! I guess we found a monster out. We're gonna have to. As much as I wanted to use that for those little bits and more of experience, yeah, I couldn't. We'll just recover Drifloom's HP up here real quickly. There we are. Take a quick rest. You have early bird, so you wake up first turn every time. Okay, this run isn't been going too bad. We haven't gotten Air Song defeat yet, so that's a plus. Didn't realize we were going to be able to be hit in here with it. And Shedinja, of course, as always, is usually a problem because of its Wonder Guard ability. So make sure you do have either something super effective when defeating them, or just simply don't defeat them and run away from them. If you don't have anything to hit them super effectively, you're just going to be wasting your time and effort. Okay, so it's looking like possibly this top right area. That's what we're looking for. Oh, perfect, of an egg. That, and yes it is. As you do see, I got my honey in the back here that we are going to be taking advantage of. So I figured if we have an ether on the floor, let's use it. What do we got? Where are the stayers? Nice and triple defeat. Oh. There we go. Goodbye to everything. Oh, that's a max elixir, or max ether, I mean, geez. I will take that. I'll use it if it's there. Okay, where are these stairs? There. Love me some Cloud9 in this place. It helps so much. We just fell for the grudge. Alright, you outroared me, so I can't. Alright, 30 through 33. Still no new recruits. Butterfree, Noctowl, Weezing, Linoon, Cricketune, Ariados, Pinsir, Arcanine, Altaria, Shedinja, and Haunter. Your egg Pokemon are going to include Nincada, Caterpie, Coughing, Spinarak, Zigzagoon, Shuppet, Duskull, Pachirisu, and I do believe Audino is still a chance in these eggs here. So, we are going to take one egg from here and hope we have a little bit of luck once we get out of here. This many. We're getting hungry again. I want to see if we can maybe last on just sleeping, seeing as we're actually pretty close to the end here. 30 through 33 is, I will say, the last section here. Oh boy. Alright, I'll remember room on the left. Oh. Speed, double speed, perfect. Alright. No. What else could it be? Oh, I think I realize where it is. Another moss rock I just noticed. I think it's somewhere down here. Yep, over here. There's some more Pokemon around here. Move on to 33. And what do we have around here? Anything? Hunter. Oh. And we hit like two other things in the process. Perfect lineup. Thank you. Let's heal block. Perfect. Once you're here, to warn you, this warp is going to take you out of the dungeon and will even warn you. Take this warp if you want to return to Expel. Now you think, but what do I do? It looks like I'm blocked everywhere. Press enter on these tombstones. It's a neat little effect that the tombstones will get destroyed in a nice time change. And you can just move up. Right here in the middle is where you want to go. So, let's continue. We are going to be entering a new place, which I just need to bring up my other notes quickly, so you probably saw here. We have Ashen Graveyard is what we have entered. Pokemon you are going to see for floors 1 through 17, which is, I will say, the entire length of this part of the dungeon, the second dungeon. Arcanine, Altaria, Dusclops, Weezing, Shedinja, Lampent, Noctowl, Spiritomb, Mismagius, Chandelure, Gengar, and a one recruitable in Litwick. The mystery eggs, you are going to find them here. They include Nincada, Litwick, Misdreavus, Shuppet, Duskull, and Pachirisu. Let's get going, shall we? As you are going to see, there are a couple new items, and there is one right here. The Charred Leppa Berry. What charred items mean is they will have a chance of working, but are not guaranteed to work. And will only recover some HP. So this is, by the way, a little bit of an easier way to recruit Litwick because it was only Tanner Mansion 30 through 35 as a recruitable before. Now in here, it is a little bit more common and much easier to get to and find, in my opinion, if you are at that point. So besides the Charred Leppa Berry, you are also going to find, and also these tombstones again, just press enter. Here it is, actually, the Charred Apple. This has a chance of restoring your belly, but may not. So take your risk when using the charred items. And also get to enjoy some very nice music while in here. Oh, and there's a mystery egg right now, so maybe we could actually... Oh wait, take that right now. Perfect. Oops. Oh, we actually have a Litwick right here. Let's actually take a stab at it, why not? This is the best we have, so we'll just have to golden mask on that. Did not get it, that's okay. I wasn't aiming, because I think I'm... No, I don't have one actually, I don't think at least. But we tried. We have a couple eggs, too, to attempt here. Let's hatch all the eggs at the end in whatever order. Because I do want to show you a change that was made to a certain NPC. That's going to be useful when hatching eggs. So the best way I can say to find rooms, at least in this dungeon, is look for the tombstones. The tombstones actually only spawn in rooms. So, that's the best way I can say. I should say that's the best way I can say to navigate this place. Alrighty. Oh no, I forgot something. Oh no, that's not good. Well, we're gonna have to hope we can do something. Yeah, this is a very hard to navigate place when there's only the tombstones to navigate for where rooms are. Like, see, we're already on... Oh, there we are. I was starting to get worried. Alrighty. I don't know why I keep refreshing when I know that I have the early bird ability. So... Dang it. Oh, I totally hit a haunter over there. I didn't even see. Nice. Oh. And yeah, you're starting to see now these haunters in here... I mean... Dusclops, rather, having the pressure ability is really starting to get to us. Sapping away our P very quickly. Hidden Charred Leppa. Interesting. And there's a Charred Ether. I guess I forgot one more item. And see, I already have to use... Sorry, I had to itch my ear for a moment, but... As you saw there, very quickly, I already had to use another... whatchamacallit? Ether. Max Ether. That's why. Pressure with the Dusclops spawn rate, it can be very, very hard to even want to bother trying to actually train here. Infestation. I think a Lampent used Memento, and that's what we saw. Or kind of randomly warp away. Okay. Forgetting I have early bird. I'm not used to using something that has early bird. Actually, I'm not going to sit here and defeat that. That's just wasting time. But yeah, this is where things get a little hard to navigate where is what exactly, but we made it at least. Oh, nice. There's it next to us, very nice. Oh. And that pressure hurt. I gotta use another one. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. And I lost Dark Pulse again, that's nice. Lots of flash fire and stuff in here too makes this kinda hard. Guess we're gonna have to use another one because I need Dark Pulse right now. With all the flash fire, we aren't able to hit much. Also would like to try and maybe hit 74. Oh. Nice. I forgot. Pretty nice, they're starting to give us being very close to stairs. Okay. There it is. That is our level up. That is level 74 for our Houndoom. Almost 3/4 of the way to 100. And Gengar. I guess big green apple. We're gonna try and skip as many Pokemon now because I want to stop using all my max ethers in a rush. Yeah, with all the pressure, I guess you are now getting to see why most people are not bothering to really train in here in the first place. So much pressure and grudge and just everything about this is not fun to train in. You waste your PP so fast it's not even funny. Alright. All we need to do is just find the stairs. Once we do, we'll get to move on. There. Alright. Enchanted Forest. A once beautiful paradise, destroyed by that selfish group of Pokemon, murdering all the life in the forest, even its previous guardian. Disappointing. How truly disappointing. Strangers cannot be trusted. Strangers must be expelled. Yes, that's what must be done. You. Let me move up. We see Virizion. What is your purpose? Are you part of that organization planning to cause more harm to the forest? Is it not dead enough? You want to murder the Pokemon that have to come back and rebuild their lives? That have come back, excuse me? There's that. The artist already warned me of your presence in this forest. I will not let you harm my family again. Your presence is not wanted here. I, Virizion, will personally strike you down. And now we are in a fight with Virizion. Oh, shoot. Whoops. This does have some boosts to it, including evasion boosts. This has a chance to drop Big Mushroom, the Virizion Heart Slate, TM Swords Dance, or nothing, and we got Swords Dance. Ugh. Are you that determined on harming the forest? Have we not suffered enough? All of this just to reach other worlds? All of you are a bunch of crazy Pokemon. They're otherworldly delusions. Getting rid of me was your objective all along, wasn't it? explains that Shiny Zekrom, or your character name, explains they aren't here to harm the forest. Oh? You. Are you telling the truth? You nod. Huh. Well, you do not seem to be lying. Probably. I apologize. I guess I will allow you to go. I should rest. Our battle injured me slightly. Ahead is the sanctuary of the forest. I was able to restore it back to its original appearance. But please, don't harm the forest again. ... Path has been opened. So we can pick up our swords dance, and this is where the honey is finally going to see its usage. Okay. It is going to be foggy in here. Whoops. Or cloudy, excuse me. We're going to put on our golden mask right away. Let's go over one thing first, which is the end box here. The end box can contain the following items: Revival Herb, Cleanse Tag, Honey, Charcoal, TM Flamethrower, TM Energy Ball, TM Dazzling Gleam, TM Infestation, TM Overheat, and what possibly has been removed at this point possibly hasn't been. An item called the White Flute, which does not work properly, which is supposed to make even friendly NPCs come to attack you. Anyways, I said this is where the honey is going to come to usage. When you use them, Rabombi are going to spawn. And even Sawsbuck. But if we run around, Sawsbuck, Rabombi, we don't see anything at first, right? So you're probably like, what is this all about? Why did these spawn? Well, every time you are in this end room, you have a chance to spawn one cutie fly and one deerling spring form in this little area. So if we honey again, here's a Sawsbuck. We are gonna max here, I guess, one more time. And there's a deerling, actually! Only one of these Pokemon will appear per SR, aka deerling and the, oh my gosh! We got crit, that's why, okay. Wow, we died in the end room, GG. Anyways, the Spring Deerling will spawn once, and Cutiefly will spawn once per per end room. And we got it! Very nice! We got the Deerling! Oh, that makes me happy. We got at least one of them. Now, let's see if we can maybe get this Cutiefly to spawn. You can get both. They are not locked to IDs at all. And again, it is a chance. They are not guaranteed to spawn on the first honey you use. So, you may have to use repeat. I mean, you saw it took 2 honey just to see the deerling. Running around. We have one more honey. Hopefully the Cutiefly spawns. I would like to see it. If we don't, do take my word, it is here. Okay. One more chance. I brought multiple just on the chance this was going to take a few attempts. I had a feeling it was going to be. Rabombi, Sawsbuck. We killed one Sawsbuck. One other Pokemon. Rabombi. So unfortunately, we do not see Cutiefly. They are not based on time. But I do promise Cutiefly is up here and you can get it. So, don't worry. Okay, so unfortunately we did not see the Cutiefly, but that is okay. We did attempt. I did explain it is here, so we are good. So, I guess one last thing to do is we have our end box. Well, and our eggs, that's right. So we get Coughing at the bat. So I guess this is the part where I get to show you the service I kind of alluded to. That got a little bit of a change. First, let's go open our box, see what we happen to get. We got a honey, so We at least got something back. Right? Let's store the sword stands. How many eggs do we have left? 4. We're just 150 short. We're good. We'll grab it. Silly me, forgot the 0 is a button that kind of stops the recording, so we're just going to tack this part onto the end here. But the service I'm alluding to is actually right over here. This service, the Joy service, has been reduced to 1k per egg to hatch instead of what used to be, I believe, 5k. So if we walk up and press F, we have our 4 eggs are automatically made to hatch within a few steps. This speeds up the process so we can try and, you know, hatch our eggs a little faster. We get a nice little shuppet there. Coughing, I said no because I'm pretty sure we have that from Jailbreak. We got a Mischievous, which is pretty cool. Okay, and it has Ominous Wind, so very nice AoE. We have, I believe the second one is from the Deep, and then another Coffin. We'll just say yes, just in case we don't have one yet. And I believe this is the last one, which will give us one last Audino chance. And we get a Zigzagoon. That is all good, but that is going to take us to the end of the video. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Very much appreciated. The support I've seen you guys say you give my videos is very awesome within the game usually. Very nice to see that kind of support and let you guys watch these videos still. Very nice to me. Yeah, anyways, next time I'll meet you back if we have either a new event which I haven't recorded yet or another new dungeon. See you guys then.